Good evening, everyone.
Howdy doody, who's an old git today then?
Happy birthday, Amjad.
Happy birthday, you old bugger.
So yes, change from the normal tonight because it's Amjad's 21st birthday. Not just any birthday, it's his 21st birthday.
Yeah, so it's pick an Amjad night. Hey!
So yes, and another change to the schedule. We're not baking tomorrow, we're baking Wednesday this week. So yeah, that's because the footy's on tomorrow. So I thought I'd be kind to Chris and postpone it till Wednesday. Yeah, you're very welcome, Amjad. I hope you've had a good day.
You wouldn't have got anything in oven otherwise if you did it tomorrow night.
But anyway, so yeah, we changed the schedule tonight because it's Amjad's birthday, and tomorrow no baking, but we're baking Wednesday instead. Unfortunately, Laurie can't join us on Wednesday because she's going out for the day.
Oh dear.
So I'm hoping it's just been, I did message Tracy, but she ain't got back to me. So, hiya, Ruby.
Hello, Ruby.
He says he's just been chilling with his cousins. So yeah, Ruby's wished Amjad happy birthday. Yeah, it's not just any birthday, Ruby. It's 21. It's got the key to the door, as we say. So
what I want to know is what time they're coming back from nightclub.
So I just thought I'd change things up a bit, and because it's a special birthday for Amjad, I thought I'd celebrate the fact that it's his 21st birthday. So yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Amjad. Happy birthday to you. I'm a teddy bear. I'm a cuddly teddy bear.
Hiya, Lee. How are you?
Hello, mate.
So yes, it's Amjad's 21st birthday. Will you still go live on Friday? Yeah, probably, Amjad. It's just that the footy's on tomorrow night, and so I says, well, I'll just postpone it and do the baking on Wednesday this week instead of Tuesday. Normality will be resumed next week. It's just for this week. So yeah, and we're making red velvet cookie bars, but I have put a little bit extra in the description and everything because I've published. I'm going to put like a cream cheese frosting on mine, just to be a little bit different. He'll be getting his pension soon. Yeah, I'm closer to that than Amjad is. So yeah, I have sort of done the stream and everything.
Hello, Martin.
Hiya, Martin. How are you? So Martin's wishing Amjad a happy birthday. Yeah, I just thought I'd do something a little bit different because it is a special day for Amjad. Is 21, and you know you're only 21 once. So yeah, and
I'm 21 every year. Thank you.
Yeah, you're going backwards, are you, instead of forwards? And another change, Martin, is we're not doing the baking tomorrow. We're doing it Wednesday instead because Chris is watching football. Wish I was 21 again. I don't. No. If I know what I know now. Chris knows what I mean.
I don't.
No, I won't go back to being 21 again. So.
I bet she wishes she had I had bought her that drink that day, no, don't she?
No, I'm on about when I was 20.
I know, but I'm saying it.
Yeah. Anyway.
I've no idea, mate. I don't follow him.
Yeah. I think he's being a bit facetious there. Hiya, my lady. How are you?
Hello, my lady.
So yeah, it's not just any birthday, my lady. It's 21.
21 today.
In fact, I was going to message my lady earlier on, and I forgot.
You know.
Oh dear, pardon me, but I'll message you tomorrow.
I'm out tomorrow. I've decided back aching or not, I'm winning.
Yeah, it's all right. He's had a bit of backache today, but
carrying all this muscle around with me.
yeah.
On top of me.
Yeah, he has these twinges every now and again.
I don't know. It's not good.
So,
well, we're going out today. I'm going to take our account to Brewhead Reservoir.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Anyway, I forgot what you made me forget what I'm going to say now.
Sorry, you message Angela, but you forgot. That was the last thing you said. Oh
no, yeah. I heard from Bella on Saturday because she went down to her daughter's on Saturday. Basically, just to let me know that. Well, she messaged me and she says we're halfway there, and then she says we've arrived, and it took us 6 hours. So she did because she knows I worry.
Hey, Simon.
Hi, Simon. It's a good job, Simon. It's happy birthday, Amjad, and I won't mention the football Saturday. No. Bit of a sore subject there, Simon.
Oh, well, you know what, he'll cry. He's carried on from that last season. I'm not bothered.
So yeah, she's down at her daughter's. I've told her to, she hasn't seen her grandkids like in 18 months, so she was well looking forward to it. I'm hoping that it'll do her the world of good, and she comes back refreshed, and I did say to her, everybody's missed you and this, that, and other. So yeah, Martin probably don't know who Bella is. Bella is Beauty on a Budget. She's my best mate. I can tell her anything, and she's been going through a rough patch, for about a year and a half. She suffers with fibromyalgia, and she, certain things haven't helped, let's just say. So, but when you meet her, Martin and Simon, you'll love her. She's
lovely lady.
Yeah, she's. Her and her husband, we've been down to hers several. We've been down to their house several times. They've been here. You know what I mean? And yeah, we did meet through YouTube, but we've become really best friends, and it's like she can tell me anything and I can tell her anything. So, but
hey up, guys, when them pairs on a messenger call, 2 hours later, they're still yabbiting on.
I've screenshot Brighton the joint top of the Premier League.
It won't last, don't worry. Well, you at least they can score a goal.
Well, you scored one on Saturday.
Woo, one. Woo. We still lost.
But
oh well.
But anyway, you know what I say, Simon? It's just a game. You know what I mean? You know what? I'm not an avid football supporter, so but I do know that it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Well, we're beating Derby tomorrow night, so we're all right. Because I know, you know how I know that we're going to win against Derby?
Go on.
Because the account's not going.
But hey,
I haven't seen him win at Bramall Lane in 3 years.
Ruby says, Jeanette, glad for the update on Bella. Yeah, I'm just hoping that it's just the break that she needs, Ruby, that, she'll come back all refreshed. She has had a bad time, like chronic insomnia, and it has a knock-on effect with her fibromyalgia and whatever. So, she hasn't been in a good place for a long, long time. He says, I'm more of a rugby man. Have you had a birthday cake? And he says, yes. But, you know, I just thought I'd update you, you know, about Bella. Lovely, lovely lady. I mean, Amjad will tell you, Ruby will tell you. Anybody that you ask, she's a lovely lady. So yeah, I just thought I'd give that little bit of an update. So yeah, I hope she's all okay. Yeah, she will be, I think. Yeah, but it's same as Amjad. She's amazing. She's got a heart of gold, and she'll do anything for anybody. You know, you've just got to, you know, Amjad sort of, because he's sort of been coming to my channel for the last 2 years. He's got to know her quite well. So yeah, ask anybody. She's a lovely, lovely lady. So me and her can be a bit crackpot at times, but a bit. When we get together, pour it this way, we're a pair of crackpots. I haven't got a clue. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Probably a month, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Amjad. I do know Baz has stopped at home because of dog. Because she's...
Oh, so that's why Mrs. Me wants me to go for a party then, were it?
Yeah, so Baz has stopped at home looking at dog, looking after it dog, because she's getting on a bit and she don't travel all that well nowadays. So so basically, you know, he stopped at home looking after it dog, and you know, a little bit. What did I say?
A little bit. That's what I said, and then you said a little bit. Yeah, I can't remember.
Oh yeah, same as I say, I'm not quite sure, but she did say something about October, so I don't know whether it's about a month or what. I don't know. I've been to bed since then. You know what my memory's like when I've, you know.
I can't remember what you said 2 minutes ago.
So yeah, and I think, you know, being with grandchildren, being with a daughter, because a daughter runs, makes cakes and whatever, and it's called Guilty Cakes, and she's doing ever so well, and she's very talented. Wrap my piece up carefully when you send it. Yeah. Well, this is sort of how Bella is, because she called Amjad Jockstrap, and it's stuck ever since. So can you remember Jockstrap, Amjad? You know, I mean, it's your day, it's your birthday. We are discussing you. So yeah, I forgot. I can't even remember how it come about, Amjad. But Amjad sort of, you know, you can call me Jockstrap, you know what I mean? I don't know even how it come about, Amjad. I forget now. Oh dear. But yeah, you know, she's absolutely, I mean, she's hilarious. But yeah, can you remember, Amjad, how it come about, Jockstrap? She called you Jockstrap for some reason or other, I don't know. And it's sort of stuck ever since then. That, yeah. She called him Jockstrap for some reason, and, you know. But yeah, I'm sure she'll come back reinvigorated, and, you know, and hopefully, I'm keeping my fingers crossed. You know. Oh, yeah. He says, I think it. Hi, Andre.
Hello, Andre.
I think it was when you did the live stream at Bella's house. Then I kept saying it. Oh yeah. And another one, Atari 1.6. Oh dear, that's another running joke. Because we were on about this particular night about old, like, video consoles and old games and this, that, and other. And hi, Vanessa, how are you?
Hello, Vanessa.
And Chris mentioned an Atari. And basically, Callum thought an Atari was a car. So it's been sort of a running joke since then. So Chris, that's why Chris keeps saying Atari 1.6, because Callum thought it were a car.
Is it diesel or petrol?
So yeah, I mean, as I keep saying, you know, kids nowadays don't know they're born. You know what I mean?
Oh dear. I will look if I got a set of marbles around.
Yeah, because this particular live stream that I was doing, we were talking about, you know, like, you know, like you've got Xbox and PS4 or 5 or whatever. You know, Chris says, I can remember having an Atari.
I can remember having a,
you know, and sort of Callum says, well, what's an Atari? Is it a car? And ever since then, we've sort of joked about it. Same with the jockstrap thing. So yes, he is. He's 21 today, and Andre. So I just thought, because he's a very dear friend of ours and an avid supporter of both myself and Chris's channels, that we'd oh, pardon me, that's coffee. That we'd sort of make it a special occasion, because it's his 21st today. So, you know, key to the door and everything, and you only 21 once, so yeah, we just thought we'd you know,
wish you a happy birthday.
So yeah, you know, I would have got party poppers out and everything, but I hadn't got any, so
No.
You know.
Use everything else in the house.
I just thought would make a special occasion of it. And hiya, Dr. Smith.
Hello, Doctor.
So yes, it's not just any birthday, Dr. Smith. It's Amjad's 21st.
21 today.
Yes, he's got the key to the door. So yeah, we and I am on my other laptop, my big laptop. I haven't sorted it out, but as you can see, it's not sticking. It's not doing anything. But
it's working. That's all you need
yeah,
to know.
it's.
I'll have a look at it tomorrow.
I've even because it were going like the forward ash thing, and it was just like going across. I've even took that key off the keyboard, and it's still doing it. So it's not that. So I can put that key back on.
I'm gonna say put it back.
And I've been in settings, and I sort of Googled it, and it says something about going your device manager and your keyboard and your mouse and all this do-de-da-de-do. But it's still not sorted. Yeah. Dr. Smith says, hello, Pixie and lovely Jeanette.
Have I got to come for that, Doctor?
So,
not a joking, lad.
So yeah, so I don't know where it is. I've done like a full system restore. That I'd sorted it, so that I'd be buggered if I know. But I need somebody with like laptop or technological know-how to sort it out. Yeah. He says, I really had fun on Friday's stream. It was lovely seeing Tim, Crypto and others. It felt like a party. Hiya, Carmen. How are you?
Hello, Carmen.
So yeah, it's That's just the way the cookie crumbles, Amjad. Chris, I must say that last vlog you done was stunning, fantastic work.
Thank you very much, sir.
It's doing quite well on Facebook as well.
Well, the picture is.
Well, the picture.
The picture's got. I'll soon tell you. Hang on. 2 seconds. It has got. Let me have a look. 1,333 likes in one particular group.
Yeah. So, but me and Chris would talk, because he says, "Oh, that'd be my ideal place, and if we ever won lottery," he said, "I'd do it. It'd take some money, you know what I mean? I'd do it up, and you know, blah blah blah." Hey, it's Steve. I don't know how to. Yeah, I don't wonder GTA Gaming. It's Steve from Cleethorpes.
Oh, I know Steve, lad.
Yeah, I don't know why. Wonders GTA Gaming. I don't know. Well, that's Steve anyway. But Wonders GTA. Yeah. It sort of figures it. You know, it ties in with your name and everything, and yeah. But it's a mouthful. I'll just call you Steve. As I know you're Steve.
There's one Steve comes in with stupid.
Oh, it says, Marty says, "I must agree, best drone channel, and my friend is on Emmerdale, and I showed him and said he could be a pro ITV drone pilot." Ooh.
Get me his number!
Oh dear. But I look at it this way, Martin.
Get the job.
You know, it just takes that one break. And I've said all along that, I mean, Steve has known Chris from year dot, from when Chris first started droning. And basically, from them very first, I mean, it's even sort of gone back and watched some of his very, thank you, Carmen. The very first drone footage that he ever did, or videos that he ever did, you know, are greatly is improved over the years. Oh, you've given up flying, have you?
Oh dear. I've got 3 drones.
I have shown him all his videos and lots of TV work. Ooh. But you know, I mean, we were only talking about this other day, and to what, you know, when you first met Chris, Steve, it was just learning, let's just say, and to what it is now, it's come on leaps and bounds. But this is the thing, Steve. I mean, you know, I said this other day, everybody's got their own little niche, and if gaming's your niche and Chris is droning, man's baking, you know what I mean?
Photography.
Yeah, you know, he's got a lot into photography. His last video, it were an abandoned like farmhouse in the middle of nowhere, and you know what I mean. And it were like a mixture of ground shots from his GoPro and aerial shots, obviously from the drone. Oh. Congratulations, Steve.
Yeah, nice one, Steve.
But this is the thing, you know, and I always say, Steve, you like Chris is his own worst critic. You know, things that he thinks good don't do very well. Things that he thinks crap is doing really well.
Doing all right, yeah.
Killing it over here, lol. But yeah, you know what I mean. It's sort of advanced with you know, the drone, you know, is it's got a lot better drone now, you know what I mean? It's got a lot better camera, you know. It uses the GoPro for sort of like ground shots, and you know, it's a combination of how it's put together, if that makes sense. Yeah, so it's not. I mean, like his latest one, it starts off where he's walking up some stairs in this old abandoned house, but it's also used the drone to do like aerial shots from above, looking down into this abandoned building, and it's, you know, yeah, I'm a bit biased, but it's that combination. The house vlog is the best drone video I have watched, honestly. But
oh, there you go.
You know what I mean? I says to Chris, I mean, he always asked my opinion. Now, because, same as I say, he's his own worst critic. And I says, it's good that you've, you know, mixed it up a bit, you know, as regards, like, it's not just the drone footage, it's the GoPro footage and walking upstairs and looking around this abandoned house. It's a mixture of everything. And I think that's what people want to see. So, you know, but funny thing is, we're only talking this morning because he wants to go a bit further afield, but he don't want to sort of have to book into a hotel or a B&B overnight, and he's on about, yeah, keeping it back at car, because he'd be going on his own, obviously. So just putting seats down on car, chucking a duvet in back and some cushions and whatever. And same as he says, good night before, it can get up for sunrise, and then, you know what I mean? It's what I said, like mixing it up a little bit. Oh, pardon me. But I mean, if you see some of his older videos, Martin, yeah, you could tell right at the very beginning that he were a novice.
Oh, where did you? Oh, that's it then.
Hey, oh, have I got something to be worried about?
I'll bring about 200 quid. We'll go out clubbing while we're down here, lad. But
yeah, how long would you say ago, when you first had your first drone?
Tracy's in.
Hi, Tracy.
Hello, Tracy. What? How long? What?
Plenty of good spots in Lincolnshire. But this is it, Steve. This is what is wanting to go a bit further afield. Good night before, keep down in car, and you know, so we can get up for dead early morning. You know, sunrise and
all that.
Yeah.
I've got a comfortable sofa, Martin. I'm not.
You're not topping and tailing.
Yeah, no, not doing none of that business. My feet at one end and your head at other.
Oh, dear. You got me crying again now. Oh dear. Did you get my message, Tracy?
Yeah, there's no topping and tailing.
We're doing the baking Wednesday this week because footy's on tomorrow. So yeah, I've zhizhed mine up a little bit. If you look on the thing that I've set up, the live stream, I'm gonna put oh, what's it called now? Yeah, cream cheese frosting on mine. So yeah, Amjad is 21. Eh?
Martin, you live in Wensleydale, Martin.
Yeah.
Ah.
So yeah, so I'm actually I'm doing the red velvet bars, but I'm adding a little bit extra. I'm going to do like a cream cheese frosting on mine. just to give it that bit of a zhizh, as they say. My lady says her niece is pole dancing. That's it. You bugger off on holiday for a week.
I'll face to Wensleydale to get some cheese.
So is that supposed to make me feel any better?
You like some cheddar?
Yeah. So if you want the cream cheese frosting recipe, I've put it in description. But if you want it, Tracy, I'll send it to you. Laurie isn't joining us because she's going out all day Wednesday, so she can't make it this week. So it'll just be me and you. But yeah. So yeah, I thought, well, yeah, it's all right as it is, like a red velvet cookie bars. So I thought, yeah, I'll make a cream cheese frosting and put that on top. So yeah, I'll send it you afterwards, Tracy. So I'll send you the recipe for the cream cheese frosting. I have put it in the description that I'm doing a bit extra and I'm putting a cream cheese frosting on it. So, but I'll still send it you anyway.
I'm having a look for locations for Wensleydale.
Hey, I'll tell you something, Martin. Imran's here, Jeanette, with me. Hiya, Mr. IP.
Hello, Mr. IP.
I hope he's being especially kind to your brother today because it's his birthday, and Auntie Pickering as well.
Mr. IP, you've got my permission to whack him out every pillar.
No, that's not very nice on his birthday, is
He's got to
it?
do it 21 times.
Instead of getting you bumps, he's got to whack you over the head with a pillar. That's not very nice. So yeah, you'll have to pass me that book. What you've had got. Yeah, he's ordered a book. Well, he's got one, but he's ordered another one. But that's
one place I'm going to.
So yeah, I like locations, like what it were.
Babs, can you do us a massage and do you do extras?
No. It's called Peak Districts, Dales and Valleys, look. And that's one of the books that it says, I live near Ormskirk, Lancashire, but can go on tour in my homeland, Wensleydale. So yeah, so that's one of the books that is ordered, and it, classic low-level walks in the Peak District. And is also what other one you ordered?
Water walks.
Yeah, it's called water walks.
Water walks.
And this basically, how he came about this is he was watching a lady on YouTube.
She's called the Nottingham Lass.
And
basically she goes all over Peak District and she uses them books as a guide. About 10 books that were in description, but them were all it was that really tickled my fancy.
So if you heard that, Nottingham Lass, and she goes on all these walks in Peak District, and basically she's got a list a mile long of the books that she has got. But only two piqued his interest, which were this one and the water walks.
Only problem is, some of them walks on there, it said, expect 3 hours. You think I'm walking for 3 hours?
Can show you so many secret places in. But you see, that's what it is, because you see, he went to Upper Burbridge other day. That ain't done very well because it's done it.
I've done it God knows how many times.
He's done it several times. Same with reservoirs, and there's only so many places that you can go in Sheffield.
Yeah.
So we sort of wanted to go that bit further and get some new scenery. so you know, but this is what people are interested in. But when you're filming something over and over again, it gets a bit boring, as he says.
Well, there is places in Peak District that I haven't done yet. It's just getting to them.
But yeah, all equipment. God knows how there's going to be room for us. He says inbox me, Chris will sort it. You know, God knows how we're going to have room for his cases and whatever when we go to file it, because, you know, everything and his brother is coming with us, you know.
I've got to find it yet,
you know, all his equipment, his cameras, his drones, you know. We are going to sort of go to Scarborough. I've got a friend that lives in Whitby, so that's another place that we're going to, and Bridlington. You know what I mean? So, but that's not till October, you see. So we're hoping that, you know.
Martin, because I can come in a week.
The thing is that, how can I put it? Chris is, when he's done his filming, is that eager to get back and get it on computer and get it uploaded. You know, we can't wait.
Can't wait to edit it.
Flamborough, yeah, that's one of the places he's on about going.
I've done that.
He has done Flamborough before. But yeah, he has done that, but he wants to revisit it. Let's just say, what's that thing? Filey Brig or something?
Filey Brig, yeah. It's like a big rock face thing.
Yeah, and then sort of, cause my friend lives in Whitby, he wants to do the harbour and everything in Whitby.
Castle, Abbey.
Yeah.
All sorts.
So yeah, so you know.
Scarborough.
Bridlington.
Are we gonna have enough days to do all this?
Oh, Amjad says he goes back to college. I don't know when Callum goes back.
He's not said no, does he?
I do know he's enrolled, because his enrolment was 13th, I think. So, but he hasn't said when he goes back, Amjad. Let's ask him when he comes down.
No, when they're going back, lad.
So yeah, he has done Flamborough before, but it was some while ago. So you know, that's another on the to-do list.
Oh yes.
So you can imagine me sort of waking up in Filey and bed being empty outside on me, thinking, where the flick has he gone now?
Back about 6 and 8. I'm back.
But yeah,
I forgot my charger. I had to depot for it.
Oh yeah. But it'll be, can you imagine what it's going to be like before we go to Filey? Have I got this? Have I got my SD card? Have I got that? Have I got my charging wires? You know what I mean? Not, have I got my socks and my undercrackers? And...
I'll go with my undercrackers, me.
It is actually Primrose Valley, I think, where...
yeah, it's next door to Primrose Valley where we're going.
Yeah, it is actually a site near Primrose Valley. It's a cottage, but it's right next to Primrose Valley.
Yeah, I'll have to have a butchers on that. Best thing about it, though, pub's only a mile down ruin.
Sugar dumps because you're worth it, L'Oreal. Yeah, so because it's like a cottage and it's like self-catering, I says to Chris, we've got to make sure that. So while we're like Googling where the nearest supermarket is, the nearest supermarket is a Tesco superstore. So we're all good to go.
Yep.
Blue Dolphin. Ooh.
Oh, Blue Dolphin. Oh, Blue Dolphin. I don't know. As long as it's got a beer.
But yeah, so the cottage that we've got is right next to Primrose Valley. So it's been a long time coming because we can't wait. We went to Blackpool 2 days last year. It was that windy. Chris couldn't get his.
That crappy man.
Yeah. He couldn't get the drone out because it was dead windy. Even though I use Avon shampoo and conditioner.
You sugar dumps, come on! We know you know.
But yeah, you know, can't wait.
Get you ready for the off.
We'll need a trailer at this rate with all his equipment. Pardon me. Oh, it's next to Primrose Valley.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, right. What's that, the pub? Blue Dolphin. Is it a pub?
Could be a chip shop. Sounds like a chip shop to me.
Well, there's a chip in that
Yeah.
next to the
Yeah,
pub
so we are at, funnily enough, the cottage is called Nantucket.
Nantucket. So if you can't swear, just say, oh, Nantucket.
So yeah, Filey Brig, Whitby. I've got a friend in Whitby. We're going there. We're going to Scarborough, Bridlington. You know what I mean? We're there Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and we come back Tuesday. So we're there 5 days and 4 nights.
Boom.
So, but yeah, we only had a couple of days in Blackpool last year.
Park, she says.
Oh. Is that where you? Is that where you?
No, we're not in that. We're actually.
Are you Lee again?
Lee back in again.
Yeah, I think this cottage is actually on a pot similar to what Tracy. They stopped in a cottage, but it were on a caravan site or whatever. Anyway,
because you're worth it. Popping his hair back.
He ain't got nowhere to wash back. Oh, not unlike me, Amjad.
We can let it grow for the commercial.
But anyway, you know, it's gonna be a lot of adventures, put it that way.
Oh yes.
Oh, I've got itchy nose.
Won't know whether he's coming over with, bless him.
Yeah, so we're taking dog with us as well. Cats are staying here. We're not taking them and all.
Oh, no,
So yeah, Biscuit.
Trying to get them out at the sea, cats. They'll be skinny dipping in the sea.
We didn't want to have to put Biscuit in a kennels or anything because he's really nervous. We've actually bought him a different harness thing because the seatbelt harness, it's here. So yeah, I'll just let me just get it. Yeah. Because the one that we bought is sugar, that's gone.
Some sugar dumps, not buckets.
It's all gone, Amjad. I need to get some more. So yeah, so the seatbelt harness fit dog, it's only like so long, and he gets really nervous about it. So we've actually bought one that goes over the headrest.
I think that was going to be short.
So yeah, so you put it round headrest, and it's more or less like a dog lead. You know, with a thing that you fit onto his harness, and he's got a bit more freedom to move about, whereas the other one, it restricts him a lot. So we bought this one, and it actually goes over the headrest. So it's, you know, it's
practical.
It's a bit more practical, same as Chris says. It while he's still restrained, which is obviously most people know you've got to have your dog restrained in car.
Yeah, but we see a lot
of
roaming around.
Yeah, the other one that we've got is like, I'd say about that long, and basically
struggle to get it on him.
Yeah, it's no good because it's too short. It's the same as we've said. This is a lot. I mean, obviously it needs altering too.
I think we might test it tomorrow.
So yeah. But yeah, I need to order another one, Amjad. I'm all out of it. So, but I need me. I'm going to have... That's nice, Mrs. Brown's life. But yeah, I need to colour my hair before I start slapping that on again. what we're going to say now. So yeah, so that's that. We bought that because it gives him a little bit more freedom. The other one were no good at all, and he were going like all nervous and het up, and
he's tied up, isn't he?
Yeah.
It feels like he's tied up.
Yeah, he don't like it when he goes in car when you use that, but we think that this will give him that bit more freedom because it's one of these that likes to put his head out window, and we
just as long as he don't try jumping on my knee while I'm driving.
You know your stuff. Oh me. Oh, Amjad. But yeah, it's same as we've said. It's like about an hour and a half, I think it is, from here to Filey. So same as we've said, we don't want him sort of, by the time we get there, being a nervous wreck and everything. We want him to sort of have that bit of freedom.
But the problem is he's got to have window open.
Well, that makes no odds.
Yeah. Well, if it's pissing down with rain, a shut window and then he's going in back. You wouldn't miss it.
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Yeah.
So, apart from your phone, Amjad, what else did you get? Did you get any more presents? Did you?
Must have got something else, Amjad. Or is it a secret?
So, yeah. Sort of let us in on the secret of what else you got. Did you get anything else?
Oh, I did message you on Messenger, Martin. If he's still here.
Yeah. If you're still here, Martin, Chris has his messenger on Messenger. Hiya, Edward. How are you?
Hello, Edward.
So yeah. Just to let Edward know, it's Amjad's 21st birthday today. We thought we'd mark the special occasion by doing a live stream in his honour. Black opium perfume. Just money and black opium from my mum and Imran. Ooh.
I thought we were going out on that money, Amjad. Go on, you know we are.
But anyway, so long as you've had a good day, Amjad, that's the main thing. It's been quite a nice, pleasant day today.
Yeah, just a bit too windy,
yeah. No rain. It's been quite pleasant weather.
About 21, 22.
Something like that. Yeah. No. Same as Chris says. Only downside is it's been very windy. I bought my mum a brunette hair dye bottle by Tresemme. Basically, you shampoo normal, then you put the colour on, leave it for a while, then wash it out. Ooh.
Oh.
I didn't even know Tresemme did a hair dye.
That's the point. What do you want for your
Hiya, partners.
I don't partner.
I don't know. My mum loves it, covers the grey hair. She prefers it more than bell colour. I'll have to have a look at that one, Amjad.
Nest, not nest. Typing too fast.
Oh. But I'll have to have a look into that one. I didn't know Tresemme did it hair dye. But partner says happy birthday, Amjad. Yeah, it's his 21st, partner.
You're an old man.
Yeah. But
you're getting on a bit now, Amjad. This is where it all starts going downhill.
Downhill. Well, how many years has it been going downhill for me then?
Oh dear, I've not thought of it.
Oh dear me.
I'm gonna get
it's a long time since I was 21. Does anyone on here know Project Man? No, I don't.
No,
I don't think so. No. Here you go.
What, was that a hint?
Hiya, Dirt Rider. How are you?
Keep your hands off a Dirt Rider.
It says, did I forget someone? Okay, and Pixies.
How do Dirt Rider?
Gary Butler. Never heard on him, no.
I'll get you back there. We'll be back. Oh. Anybody got out for a good bite, then, for a bad bite?
Yeah, kick up
Kick up
Jackson.
Jackson.
Well, your Jackson will be hurting that much. You're not notice pain in your back. Oh dear. Go on then, tell us what's gone off, what's occurring then, partners. So who no, I've it says lol, cheers, Pixie. Oh dear. Oh dear. It says he lost his young daughter to the virus. But yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible. Funny. Well, not on about it, but I were reading because I like to get notifications. Martin Butler's oldest son. Oh. Ooh. Oh, it's an enhancing mask, is it? I thought you meant it were actual hair dye. Yeah, of course you can, partner. So yeah, going back to that sort of subject, I get notifications from like Update where it tells you about latest news stories. It's like a colour mask. I'll have to have a look into that, Amjad. And how can I put it? This particular, well, a lot of people have been getting cajoled. Oh, thank you very much, Dirt Rider. So yeah, getting cajoled because people are still wearing masks. And one particular girl, she's only a young lady, she suffers a lot with severe anxiety and whatever. And she went on a day trip with her family to London. Yeah, I will do Port Nest. I'll look in chat and whatever afterwards. Obviously, I can't do it now. You know, and I think it were anti-vaxxers that were protesting in London. They'd only gone for a day with family, and they were getting no end of crap for wearing a mask. You know, and it shouldn't be like that. At the end of the day, it's up to each individual whether or not that they wear a mask. You know what I mean? I'll be honest, I still wear mine. So, you know, but I just thought I'd put it out there. They're getting sort of picked on, bullied and everything because they're still wearing a mask.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. So you could have one as well. And in my eyes, it's not right. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. You know, it's down to the individual whether or not they wear or still wear a mask. And getting bullied and upset at people for still wearing a mask, it's just, you know, it's not fair. You know, I'm all about fairness and everything. You know what I mean? I never had a cold this year by wearing a mask. But you see, this is what I'm saying, Edward. It's down to the individual. If you don't want to wear a mask, don't wear a mask. If you want to wear a mask, wear a mask. But people are getting bullied for still wearing a mask. Okie dokie then, partners.
I said to that, don't you? So I'll come over here, I'll take my mask off and I'll cough all on you.
But it's you know what I mean? It's and this basically they were saying, oh, you've been indoctrinated by this, that, and other, blah de blah de blah. But at the end of the day, you know, it's down to each individual. Whether you wear a mask, whether you don't wear a mask. I couldn't give a flying monkeys what anybody else does. You know, if I want to wear one, I'll wear one. Whatever you do is up to you. But nobody's going to bully me just because I'm wearing a mask.
What are you wearing a mask for? So I can knock you on, please.
But this is it, Amjad. This is what I'm saying.
It tells me what to know.
You know what I mean? It's not compulsory now to wear them, but people are still wearing them because they want to.
Just say, well, when you get the seed ID, then we don't, and it just proves it, right?
My first duty is to the law. But it ain't law anymore, partners. You know, that went out at Winder on 19th of August. It's not compulsory now, but they're being discriminated against because they're still wearing the masks.
Yeah.
And for a young girl, I know what it's like because Callum's had severe anxiety. And the fact that if it were reversed and that were me, and I took my family out to London just for a day, not a few days, not just for the day, and getting cajoled and bullied because they were wearing a mask.
I tell them to do one.
But you know what I mean? Nobody tells me what to do. You know what I mean? If I want to wear one, I'll wear one.
Yep.
I'm not being bullied by anyone saying, well, you know, this, that, and other. I've got a mind of my own. I do what I like. And if I want to carry on wearing a mask, I will do.
But if they don't like looking you wearing a mask, look all the way.
Dear riders, as I see a bunch of people in the US that they don't get the shot, they get sick. Someone's with the people that don't wear a mask. They're the ones telling everyone to wear it. But you know what I mean? It's like this. People have got their own minds. They've got their own opinions. Now, I still wear it. You know what I mean? Even though it's not mandatory or it's not, against the law now, but I still wear it because I've got health issues. So, you know, and it's like this. Touch wood. I've not been ill. Like, as regard, normally I'd get, every cold that's going, every this, that, and other that's going. But I've tried to keep on top of it. I take loads of vitamins. You know what I mean? And touch wood, I've not so much as had a cold. So, I must be doing something right. And yeah, I'll admit, both me and Chris have both been double vaccinated. So, make of it what you will, call me what you will, but, But yeah, as a rule, I don't wear it outside. But like when I go in a shop or something like that, that's when I wear it. Because at the end of the day, you don't know who you're coming into contact with me. And it's not just the C word. It's everything else. So...
it's only if you're in close proximity of people, can't they? So
yeah.
It is when you're outside.
Yeah.
You're walking down the street and people's walking past you and they look your way and cough or what have you, sneeze or what have you.
But yeah, I mean, it's nothing to do with, you know, government telling me what to do or whatever. That's my choice. I choose to wear a mask, like when I'm going in the shop, or I mean, it's like when I went out on my mobility scooter other week. I took a mask with me. You know, I'm one of these that I don't like taking chances. Yeah, bearing in mind that it's very rare I go out anyway. But it's not down to that. It's the fact my mobility needs. You know what I mean? But now I've got my mobility scooter. Once we sort of get a more permanent ramp put in, and you know, world's your oyster sort of thing. But I still wear a mask.
She'll say to me, "Are you going out, Chris?" I said, "Oh, I'm happy it is." All right, see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
See you. Don't want to be you. But yeah, we've got to get, because I bought a foldable. Yeah, I agree there.
That's it, right. It's all back to normal now, isn't it? Ish.
But yeah, you know what I mean? It's not for anybody else's benefit that I wear it. It's for my own. So yeah, changing subject, going slightly on, you know. So you know what I mean? It's
Ooh, I say, last video's 190 views.
Ooh.
Boom.
So yeah, you know what I mean? The only reason why I ain't gone out is my mobility issues. You know, I can't walk very far. So basically, this mobility scooter's come as a breath of fresh air for me. We've just got to get, because see, we've got step down front door, but also you get on like a bit of a patio thing. But then to go down onto the main pavement, there's like 2 steps you've got to go down. So I bought like a foldable ramp, but it's very lightweight.
Yeah, it don't stick.
So like my mobility scooter is in passage, so it's not out in elements. So Chris has to get it out through front door and then down these 2 steps before I can go anywhere. So yeah, that's the only issue that we've got at the moment. I bought this ramp thinking, you know, but it's very lightweight. It's one of these that fold up and it's got an handle and you can carry it wherever. It does job, but it's not very stable.
No.
That's the thing. Oh, pardon me. He has approached them that own ours to ask if they'll be willing to put us a more permanent ramp in. So he's just sort of awaiting sort of some sort of, you know, dialogue from them to see whether or not, you know, even if it's like a concrete ramp. But next door neighbour, it Rim that says, well, why don't you approach them? I don't mind, you know, having, because it's only like 2 steps or 2 steps. He says, I don't mind you having a ramp put in there. He says it's no detriment to us. So it's only sort of them and us that share these 2 steps.
They've bought their house now anyway.
Yeah, and they've bought their house. So basically, he's gave us his permission to approach the landlords to put a more permanent ramp in. And then when, you know, I not have to rely on Chris to get it out and get it back in for me. So yeah, I say, right, sweetheart, I'll see you in a bit. I'm off, Kiss. I'm just going down to Tars there. I'll see you in a bit. You know, once we get that sorted, we'll be well away. So yeah.
There you go.
So that's the okie dokie then, Dr. Smith. Thank you for coming in.
See you later, mate. Have a good one.
Yeah. But so what were I going to say now?
Wow. Oh, I better check lottery, see if we're going to be.
If we have, we Oskies. The sad finally in October. We're going tomorrow.
With the Seychelles.
Best about it, we're only on about it earlier on because Chris were on about this abandoned place that he'd filmed and everything. So he says, "Oh, I think I'd buy that and do it up."
Oh.
And Chris, Callum says, "No," he says, "if we win lottery," he says, "book a holiday to Spain." I says, "Callum," I says, "I don't want to fly anyway." I says, "You know."
Oh, we'll send Callum off to Spain for a week.
Here, Callum, is X amount of pounds. You bugger off to Spain if you want. I'm staying in this country.
Well, the good news.
We haven't won no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't that surprise me?
Crap. I'm stopped going on that now.
We couldn't win. We couldn't win nothing. But yeah. It's like this, you know. I got to tell you, the camera's brilliant on this iPhone 11 Pro. Love the 4K camera. But this is it, Amjad. You know what I mean? It's, you know, get out there, get some photography done, and you know, now you've got a brilliant phone and a camera, you know, camera that matches it and everything. You know, just get some good photography shots. So yeah, I mean, when you think about it, if money were no object, you can do anything you want, can't you? So you know what I mean. But you know, it's like I've always said. Let's sort of hypothetically speaking, let's say we won lottery. I'd look after them that have looked after me, if that makes sense. People that have stood by us and don't just come out at woodwork when it suits them, you know what I mean? People that have been there through thick and thin, and people know who they are, you know what I mean? You know, that have stood by me, that have been with me through thick and thin and always had me back. Now, that is the people that I'd love to share. Well, some of it, not all of it. You know what I mean? I'd see people right. You know what I mean? And that's sort of people that we are. You know, and Chris would often say, "Oh, you know, I'd have such and such from who used to be at school would come knocking on." Aye, Chris, I've always, you know what I mean? Yeah, and you've said what you've got to come to say now.
Do one.
Yeah. So yeah, you know what I mean? We know people that we, you know, that we'd look after, and they do as well. You know what I mean? It's but it hasn't happened yet. So, but yeah, that's sort of our thought train. You know what I mean? We look after them that's looked after us over the years. You know what I mean? And that's just sort of people that we are. So, are you still doing hairdressing when you go back in on 6th September, Amjad? And yeah, it's my birthday next in September.
That's what I said. What do you want?
I don't know. Don't know.
Party.
I don't know.
Boogie.
Oh, I don't know. Just a meal out or something. I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know. He likes putting me on spot and asking me these things while I'm doing a live stream. I don't know.
There must be something that you really want. Because obviously it's not too expensive. We've got a black cat.
I don't know. I'll think about it. Hey, I tell you something. I found some the other day. So not far from I'm doing art and design level 1 in September. The other students wanted to change course. Oh. Callum's changed his course as what's he doing? Media studies.
Media studies level 2, I think.
Yeah. Callum's changing his up a bit because he did ICT. So now he's sort of going more into using that skill to do media studies. So yeah, I came across something on Facebook the other day. Now, not too far away, down near town, there's this museum, and it's solely like emergency vehicles, old-fashioned fire engines and police cars and ambulances, but it's sort of like old, you know. I type 4K videos and I use the highest quality. I think it's called I watch Bollywood music video. Oh! But anyway, going back to what I was just on about, now it's a museum and it's solely like, you know, old fire engines, police cars, ambulances, like emergency vehicles. But it's a museum for the really old. Now, they're doing a ghost hunt or most haunted or whatever you call it. It's not sort of the official most haunted, but somebody might be interested in going.
Me.
I'm over there. So, you know, the fact that it's like an emergency, like it's a museum. Take care, you need a computer the size of a car. But yeah, he's seriously thinking about it. You know, I'm too chicken to do it. I hear a bump and, you know, that's my limit. I'd be whoosh out of there. So yeah.
See, there's some knocking.
Yeah. But yeah, somebody's seriously considering it. And it's like, you know, like literally 10 minutes down the road. But that's something that Chris is,
Wait,
you know.
that old...
it's that...
What's that up, mate?
It's that fire engine museum thing, yeah.
Yeah, I know, but down at West Bar, yeah, I know where that is.
Yeah,
I'll be drawn in here.
My auntie has the iPhone 12, she loves it. Well, you could take your GoPro or something like that.
I'll be taking the GoPros, I'll be taking the big cameras, I'll be taking all sorts.
But you see, the thing is a bit more, yeah, it's, I say this, that is a bit more, you know, I'm a scaredy cat, you know what I mean?
I won't be staying in a room on my own though, stop that. I'm not that brave.
But Chris has always been interested in that sort of thing, you know what I mean? So yeah, so that sort of could be a sort of vlog or whatever in the coming few weeks, let's just say. I think it's sometime in September, I'm not sure. But anyway, so yeah, but yeah, I'll be staying at home, thank you very much, where I know, you know.
Yeah, we could use your lights on your buggy to light everything up.
No.
The speaker is reversing, right now, ghost.
Although, you know, my favourite man in uniform is a fireman. The ghosts, no, I like the firemen in the land of the living. I forget now, September sometime. I sent you that link. You'll have to have a look. But yeah, I like my firemen in the land of the living, not dead ones. Hiya, Gordo, how are you?
Hello, Gordo.
But yeah. So I've just been saying, Gordo, there's like a museum where there's all like emergency vehicles and old fire engines, and they're on about doing like a I don't know, most haunted type of thing at it. And Chris is seriously considering doing it.
See, I can't go in, he'll have a bloody nervous
I know. I don't know about Carl having a nervous breakdown. Yeah, it's 21 today, Gordo. So yeah, we've just been on about that. You know, So yeah, I mean, you'll notice a difference, Amjad, with it being 4K. You know.
I'm Amjad. I know you can hear me. So record yourself now, because you're 21. You'll be able to see all your own wrinkles. You'll be clear as anything.
Hey, what about this camera's HD, and you know.
All his wrinkles in his face.
Oh dear, he's only 21. He shouldn't have no wrinkles. Oh dear. But hiya, Kevin. How are you?
Hey, Grandpa.
He says, "What's his name?"
What's his name? You that biscuit is talking about you, mate. It's talking about you.
Hey up.
We've got a cat.
Got a co-host. Oh dear. Say hello to everybody, Benny. Hello, everybody. He's a bit shy. He's not very camera. What's it? You know, is a strong silent type, aren't you?
What do you mean, Mum?
Yeah, it's a strong silent type. It's a man of very few words, which can be more than said for him over there.
She's talking about you again, biscuit.
I am watching Jeanette on HD mode. Her face is shining, glasses are shiny. Chris's glasses are shining. Oh dear.
Does he get along with it? Sort of. I think when he darted across the floor, he were about to run towards it.
Yeah. I mean, it's progress, partners, because they're both in the same room. So that's sort of in our eyes progress. Took us warming to him a little bit. So, you know, looks like you'll be all right with the drone this week. Chris, forecast is good. Ooh. So yeah, this, you know, this is progress in sort of coming in and sitting on my knee, whereas before only goes up to 720p. What
only goes up to 720p?
Oh.
YouTube does do 4K. Facebook goes up to 1080p.
Gordo says you're watching Chris in 4K, you poor thing. It's bad enough watching him in 780p. You're slipping off there, Benny. Oh, yeah, it's my phone. You're disruptive, Benny. But yeah, you know, I mean, this is progress. That Biscuit's in the same room. Benny's on my knee, so you know, all's good. You know, and first, Jeanette is streaming is 720. Oh, anyway, you know,
it's clearing up.
It goes over my head because I don't know.
The only problem with Biscuit is when cats are here or I'm talking to cats or one of them.
Yeah, he gets very
jealous.
When
like he's doing
it's like what's a pea between friends. But yeah, it does get a bit jealous when, let's say, Tucker comes in and he goes on Chris's knee and Biscuit can hear him talking to Tucker and he comes down to see what's occurring and he gets really, you know, jealous and he'll... Oh, Dennis just wished him a happy birthday on Facebook on his timeline.
Oh.
But yeah, so sort of, you know, Same as we've said, to pee or not to pee is the question. You know, it's progress.
Have a think, please, Bob.
But it was like when we first got Tucker. He would be out sofa for nearly a fortnight before he come out. So we're getting there slowly. You know what I mean? I don't think they'll ever be bosom buddies, let's just say. But you know, it's he's used to them, they used to him. You know, we couldn't ask for any more.
Well,
hey, I tell you something though. You know, when we go on holiday, you'll have Tucker will have face on with you, and Benny will have face on you. You know, you've took him with you, and you've left us here. But somebody's coming here to look after cats. So
someone's going to happen there, because when this one walked past and Tucker with here, our Tucker went. What did he walk past?
Yeah.
Biscuit the line.
But yeah, I suppose some progress is better than nothing, if that makes sense.
I know, all your ears pricked up there, doesn't it?
And Benny actually came in and he stayed in other night. Now that's first time in a long, long time.
I say.
But we're peeing it down outside.
I say.
Talking of peas.
I picked cat treats or biscuits. I was like that, he went, oh. We're eating them before I put it down on the floor.
So yeah, so any progress is better than none. You know, they're in the same room. You know, they're never gonna be bosom buddies. But hey,
they'll never be sleeping in the same bed.
No,
put it that way.
Oh God. Because funny thing is, I says to Chris the other night, because Benny were curled up on coffee table, and Biscuit got in his bed, and I says, wouldn't it be funny? I says, if you come down next morning, I says, and Benny's curled up in bed with Biscuit in his bed.
But during night, Biscuit goes into the spare room, doesn't it? Was asleep on the spare room, and that night, our Benny were meowing on landings, on banister.
Yeah.
They were meowing on that, so I don't know if they followed him up or what.
Well, I don't know. But you know what they say, baby steps and everything.
He'll get there.
You know, this time next year they'll probably be going out playing together, and you know. She says hopefully. Well, surely after about a year, you know, they're going to be used to one another. Oh, pardon me. So, funny thing is as well, Gordo, we use that Ferminator on cats and all. They love it.
What?
Absolutely love it.
I got it out for our Tucker this morning, this afternoon. He went, meow.
Come on, Dad, you're not doing it fast enough. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. No, we've had sort of combs and everything, and first sign on it, and my Benny does a runner. But they actually go running to him now when they see that art because they love it. I don't know why.
I hope you know that picture.
Yeah.
1,347 likes.
Ooh.
Boom. 48 shares and 320.
So yeah,
comments.
well worth money. Well worth money.
Guess what?
And it makes the coat absolutely lovely.
Say.
What?
Guess what?
What?
I'm getting that printed and framed.
So yeah, you know. Same as Chris says. He says that crap that. Ooh.
Huh?
There's got some all in his fairy.
Probably them little.
No, it's like sludge.
The lady cat poop.
Ooh, don't don't say that. No, it isn't.
Cat poop.
It isn't. I don't know what it is. Go to your dad. Your dad will get it out, Benny.
Yeah, like
I bet he's been rolling about in mud.
Yeah, poop.
He does. He has got away with words. He's going to fall off there, Benny.
He's got awfully quiet in the chats.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Go on, kitty cat.
Yeah, come on, chat away, guys. You know, it's all right. Leaving it up to me to make all conversation. Oh, yeah, it is my live stream. So, yes, Chris does apologise for not going live Saturday evening.
No.
He'd been up like since 4:30.
I was very tired.
He were very tired. Plus, they went to match as well.
Yeah.
So we were absolutely.
Walked it a mile and a half there and a mile and a half back.
Yeah, he walked there and back, so we were absolutely cream crackered. I should hope you are, Amjad. It's your birthday bash.
Okay.
He says I'm still here. So yeah, yeah. So sort of come about 7 o'clock, he were waning a bit. So
Waited a bit.
yeah, he were absolutely cream crackered.
I had to keep on so for this afternoon and I don't know. So do a bit of walking.
Yeah, but you've had problem pain in your back, haven't you?
Be killing me. It's not good.
So what has everybody done over the weekend?
I'm just getting drunk. I don't drink, does it? I'm just getting drunk on Fanta.
We'll be starting on my next DIY project. What's that,
What's
Gordo?
that then,
What?
You've
What's?
only just done your house up, boys.
Well, you know what? You know what Gordo's like. He likes to keep himself busy and occupied.
I know. You know, a bit up a Burberry's video.
Uh-huh.
Guess how many views it's had?
No.
69, baby.
Well, you're going to say something exciting like about 150. So Pepsi Max, I'm drinking my favourite drink. Well, I've got cloudy lemonade on standby, but Chris has made me a coffee. So yeah, I'm at strong stuff as well.
I've drunk all me. I ain't got no beans.
Yeah.
No whiskey, no Pepsi, no bloody this, that, and the other.
Well, why don't you go bottle out at kitchen?
Because it means I've got to walk.
You'll have some whiskey at weekend.
Wait, I'm going to read down and try and
Oh.
get dog off.
It's only half 10.
I know, but I want to get it all and done with.
Oh, just was it a full house at the football, Chris? I think so.
28,000. It's slowly, gradually going down, Simon. Because
Yeah.
we're not winning.
28,000, he says.
We're not scoring.
See, that's why I'm not doing the baking tomorrow night, because they're playing tomorrow night. So I says, well, they, you know, same as Chris says, he always puts things in oven and everything for me. So I says, I tell you what, I'll just postpone it. I'll do it Wednesday instead. Hi, nose bro. How are you?
Bro.
So yeah, the baking stream is going to be Wednesday this week. First time ever making anything red velvet. So I'm making red velvet cookie bars, but I'm putting like a cream cheese frosting on it. That's my sort of added extra bit thingy. Because when all's said and done, you know, they are just plain. So I thought, well, yeah, I'll just
Build a what?
we've got a dead spot in the garden, so going to concrete it over and build a pergola. Oh, get a hot tub.
Oi, no posh words. What's pergola? What's one of them?
Me and Imran and my two cousins were gonna go mini golf on Saturday, but it decided to rain in London. I was so excited to go, but this is it, Amjad. You know, if it's not the weather, it's Callum, by the way.
Hello.
For people that don't know him, that's
Hello to the people that don't know me.
But you know, you can go another day, Amjad. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's no good going in rain and then you know you're getting. Funny you should say that. Mention about rain. They've been taking it in turns to take Biscuit out for his walk. So it were it Saturday or Sunday, and he got absolutely wet through.
Definitely. It weren't raining when it went out.
Yeah.
I think it was Saturday.
Yeah, I think it were. Yeah. Oh, it's
After
roughly 2 meters by 2 meters, so we know where we're going for October. Then we're going. It's like a
gazebo.
Yeah, but it's a permanent gazebo, similar to what they've got down there.
Oh right, yeah. I've got you.
So anyway,
You come in.
Callum decided to take Biscuit. So no sooner had he walked through the door, the heavens opened. It was absolutely drenched by the time he got back. His glasses were full of rain. He were wet through. Dog were wet through. And it must have waited for him to go up, walk out through the door, and heavens opened. Absolutely peed it down. But so yeah. Yeah. Gordo says basically it's a fancy wooden frame. So yeah, there's somebody down here. They've got one, and I've just said to him it's something similar to what they've got down here. It's so yeah. See in a bit. It's so. Let's say for instance you go in hot tub. It's if it rains, you're not getting rained on or whatever, or it's just. But I've seen a lot of people. A lot of people are buying these inflatable hot tubs. You know what I mean? I don't know how good they are or whatever, but I've seen a lot of people buying them. Can't wait till autumn, winter time because I don't like it when it goes dark early. I'll be honest with you. I like it, I mean, it's like tonight, 9:30. It were just about getting dark, but I don't like it when it's it's sort of winter time when it's going dark early. Oh, well, you see, when we first fetched my mobility scooter, we got no way of getting it up through the door and everything. Well, my ramp weren't coming till Monday, so Chris put it where bins usually are, and he took the tarp over the top of it and then weighed it down with some bricks. So, it's it's you need some sort of shelter. Let's just put it that way. Because Biscuit's gone out, Penny's made a move. That's what we're looking at, an inflatable hot tub. I've seen a lot, like on Facebook and whatever, that they're all buying these inflatable ones. I suppose, like in winter, you can deflate it and just pack it away till, what I mean? It's not out there in all kinds of weather. And, let's put it this way, if I were to buy one, I think I'd buy one of them inflatable, because when cold nights start coming and whatever, you could just deflate it, pack it away, and jobs are good. And you know what I mean? Plus they're a lot cheaper than the more permanent ones. So yeah, I think I'd sort of steer more to an inflatable one. Let's say if we were to get one, I think that's what I'd go for. I think they're more practical than the more permanent ones. If weather's not too good, then you don't get it out and whatever, and even though sort of it's going to be under like a B&Q. We've got a B&Q just down the road and all. But yeah, if I were to say, if I were going to fork out on a hot tub, I think I'd go for the inflatable kind, because you want, you know, if you're paying that kind of money, you want it to be able to, you want to be able to use it year after year after year, so you're not sort of, you know, it's not getting damaged and things like that. You know, when colder weather comes, you're not going to want to go running down the yard and jumping in a hot tub, and, you know, you can drain it off, deflate it, pack it away, and jobs are good, and you know what I mean. And I think sort of if you're paying that sort of money, that's sort of thing that you need. Something that you can protect. Oh, it's free shield. Ooh. All kinds, and whether it has free shield. Oh, there you go. But yeah, you know what I mean. It's if you're sort of paying that sort of money, you know, you need to get your money's worth out of it, if you know what I mean. But well, there's only 3 of us, so it don't matter. As long as Chris don't fart in it. We don't want him making his own bubbles. But yeah, you know, you see, the thing is, because of the outlay of our garden, we'd be pushed for space. Yeah, patios, I don't know how wide you say, about 6 foot wide, and it's like a long patio. But as garden, it sort of goes up like that. It's like a staggered garden. So on the flat bit, because it's like staggered, and then we've got like a flat bit where we had the shed put. I haven't, to be quite honest with you, Amjad. That's the first time I've heard of her, to be quite honest. Oh dear me, that's a good one. But yeah, you know what I mean. So we quite limited for space, and you know, you you know, it would be practical for us, really. I'm just looking for something. So yeah, but you know, I can't say that's sort of on my priority of things to get. You know what I mean?
A home that's full of
Oh
life
dear.
can have other life.
But yeah, you know, I've heard of food fusion, the link I sent the other day. My auntie loves using their recipes. Yeah, I think I did have a look. I think after this week, we're doing like gingerbread with cream cheese frosting next week, I think. I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet. You know what I'm like. I don't decide till last minute. But I do like exploring different things, you know what I mean? Cookies and muffins, and I've got a recipe for a banana muffin. Let me have a look. Because what was this one that I did the other day? Chocolate and peanut butter cookies. That were another one that I've downloaded. It's like things that pique me interest, and I'll go over. I like Oh, salted caramel and chocolate trifle. Now, basically, what it is it's quite a quick and easy thing to do, and it would probably be something that you could do on a live stream because it doesn't involve custard, and it's basically chocolate cake, which obviously I'd make in advance, and then it's like double cream with like different berries, you know, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, and that sort of thing. But instead of the custard, you use like a salted caramel sauce. So that piqued me interest a bit. I was watching chocolate cake recipes on YouTube on Friday. I watched Paul Hollywood's recipe he did on Waitro's YouTube channel. I watched Mary Berry's. Ooh. But I always swear by Mary Berry's chocolate sponge. Now, same as I said to Chris, this recipe that for this trifle, I'd probably be able to do it all in one go because you ain't got to wait for custard or anything setting. It's just a case of you break 2 chocolate cakes up, then you do like a layer of chocolate cake, a layer of cream, some salted caramel sauce, and then some more chocolate cake topped with cream and caramel sauce, and then like sprinkle you know, so that it'd be something that we could do on a live stream, because I've had no end of people asking me to do trifles. Well, this is the ideal one. It's not to everybody's oh dear, that's one thing about biscuit. It's like, you know, it's always nudging. Yeah, Betty's Kitchen, she's amazing. I watched it for years. But yeah, that is something that we could do on a live stream if I make the chocolate cake at a time. And it's just a case of no one's taught him that. Well, nobody's taught that biscuit, but I'll tell you another thing what he started doing as well, Gordo. I don't know whether it's just his breed or not, but we bought Callum some new bedding, like a, you know, bottom sheet, a duvet cover. We bought him a new duvet. So Chris decided to do it this afternoon. So I goes upstairs. Anyway, because Chris has been having trouble with his back, he sat up bed. So we sat on bed talking. He always plonks his sen right in the middle on us. And for some unknown reason, I mean, you probably know why he's done it. It keeps going like that on duvet. I don't know what he's trying to achieve or what he's trying to do, but I've seen him do it before. But Chris hadn't seen it, and I went, "See," I says, "I weren't lying." But I don't.
Why sits in between us, don't you? So we can't get up to any funny business.
I'm on about when he were going like that on like trying to cover something up. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know what the reasoning is behind that. I don't know. I don't know why he does it or what the reasoning is behind it. But I says to Chris, I says, Callum's seen him do it, and he asked me why he does it, and I says, I don't know. Is cream cheese frosting always run it, or can I make it thick like buttercream because I see it running? Yeah, that's exactly what I said. I says I think he's trying to like put his scent on it. Cream cheese frosting is just like buttercream, but using cream cheese, icing sugar, and butter and everything. But it's just a bit more. It's a bit more tasty.
Is he rubbing his scent on the duvet? Yeah.
Yeah. Because see, Chris has never seen him do it. Now I have. Callum's seen him do it, and he asked me, he says, "What's he doing?" I says, "To be honest with you, Callum, I don't know." I says, I don't know. And I says to Chris this afternoon, maybe it's just, you know, putting this, because see, we Ronnie does the same.
Yeah.
With Callum, it's all new bedding, it's a new duvet, it's a new duvet cover, it's a new bottom sheet and everything. And I said it were a bit dubious to getting onto it at first, but he has been spending quite a lot of time in Callum's room. Now, he won't go on it, and I says it's because he's not got his scent on it. So I says he'll be all right. I says once he, you know, and he's got on it and he's put it his own little scent on it and got used to it and everything. So yeah, I says to Chris, I thought it were something to do with, you know, he's putting his rubbing his scent on. But yeah, it's quite funny to see, and only me and Callum had seen it. Chris had never seen it. And I said, see ya. I said, that's what he does. And it's like that on like nuzzling duvet. So yeah, so we sort of come to that conclusion. What's Callum hiding under the bed? I don't know.
That's what we want to know.
Cordo says, what you hiding under bed?
My girlfriend.
Yeah. He's got a midget girlfriend. Because his bed's got 4 drawers in, so yeah. But yeah. And I think because it were all new bedding and everything. Where's Kate? I don't know. I do know that they went camping, and I think she's not been very well since. So yeah, that's what I said. So she's probably overdone it a bit. But yeah, I said, you know, it'll be all right once she's been on it a few times and put his scent on. Ronnie wipes his nose in the cushions after he's had a drink. Best about it, though.
Well, at least it's his nose.
Best about it, though. Same as I just said, Chris had changed all Callum's bedding and everything. And then he says, oh, I've got to have a sit down. So I sort of went up and we were talking. And Biscuit were right in between us. Best about it, though, he like stretches out and he'll, you know, legs is going. And he's like trying to push me off the bed.
Get off.
I tell him off. I do. I keep saying, hey, up, this is my bed and this is your dad's bed, not Biscuit's bed. If anybody's getting down, it's you. I put him in his place, I do. So yeah, he's sort of trying to kick me off, you know. But I don't have none on it.
Yeah, I'm too soft with that.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm the one that over along the floor in the carpet, strange dog. Same as Chris says, at least it's only his nose is wiping across the floor and not no else. But yeah, sort of as I was saying other night, I'm bad cop and he's good cop. I put him in his place and I kept saying, well, you know, if anybody's getting down, it's you. I'm not going anywhere. This is my bed, not Biscuit's bed. Then Chris will go, oh, don't shout at him. I say, well, he's got to be taught. You know, as try as he might to get me off at bed, I ain't going nowhere. Not for a chuffing dog anyway. So, the same as I said to Chris, I says, well, if you want to sleep with dog, I says, there's a spare bedroom, bed, and, you know, you can sleep with dog all you like till your heart's content. So, yeah. You know what I mean? If you're that bothered, you know, and you want to spend more time with your dog, then, you know, bugger off to spare bedroom. Oh dear. But
Oi. Yes.
another thing he does, if you wind him up, he nicks the pillows and shakes them. Well, we ain't got to that stage yet, Gordo. But
It's coming.
yeah, it's like this.
Oh, we've got a closed door on tumble dryer.
Oh yeah, I told you that other night. I've had to start closing tumble dryer because I've got a condenser tumble dryer. Now Chris come down other morning and he pulled out clothes out at tumble dryer and they were all scattered all along kitchen floor, so they all had to be put back in wash basket and washed again because he'd pulled them all out, and God knows scattered all up kitchen floor. I don't know yet, Amjad. It's yet to be decided. He says, will there be a Jeanette and Picture show on Saturday?
I know, yeah.
You see, we're going to go live this Saturday, but, you know, it'd been up since 4:30. It'd been tip match, so they'd walked it there and back, so we were absolutely cream crackered Saturday evening. I says, you're not going live then? And he says, no. He says, I'm too tired.
Not in the best of moods either.
Yeah.
You've got to be tip-top when you're on a live stream, Amjad. Wait and see, Jobby.
He grabs one of his chewy bones and starts throwing that around his bunkers. But this is the thing as well. Chris has started, I had to start putting the cat meat and the cat biscuits higher up. But the crafty sod, when you're not looking, he jumps up and he'll pull it down onto the floor. It's like, what's mine's my own, but what's theirs is mine as well. If that makes sense, you know. If they're not eating it, I'm going to eat it. But it's like, same as I said, it's like swings and roundabouts because they eat it meat.
I'll be putting their cat food down in a minute because they're not going to eat it. They won't fold that lot up at all.
But yeah, this is the thing as well, Gordo. We've bought Biscuit all these toys. We've got one of these rope things. We've got squeaky balls. We've got squeaky. Yeah. And he doesn't seem the least bit interested in any toys whatsoever. I don't know why. Don't ask me why, because I don't know.
I've never played with him before.
But
he's probably done a lot to do with him. Fetch, let it carry on rolling downhill.
One trick you can teach him is back.
What's back then?
Well, get back when he's after their meeting, whatever.
Oh.
But yeah, I don't know why it is. He's just not interested in any toys whatsoever. We've bought him tons of toys to pique his interested, and he's not bothered. Same as Chris says, you don't know whether he's had that interaction as regarding toys. But we've bought, we've bought him all sorts, and he's just not in the slightest bit interested at all in anything. You know, you sort of show him this squeaky ball, squeak it and throw it, and he'll just go.
Yep.
And that's it. You know, not interested in the slightest. So I don't know.
What do you expect me to do with that? Who knows?
So yeah, so we've got like knot things on end of a rope, and you know, swinging it round, and it just sits there looking at you.
I was expecting to play some war with it, but
yeah, no, not interested in the slightest in any toys.
Might say that cats aren't all that bothered now.
But yeah, we've gone down to 3 now.
No.
Is that Amjad, Gordo, and you? I've got it on my phone and all. Anyway, so put him in a sit position in front of you, then with your body, move him back. He will soon pick it up. Oh. But yeah, you know, it's so, you know, we've come to the conclusion that, you know, why bother buying him any toys, because there's not slightest bit of interest at all. And I've never known a dog not be interested in toys, but he hasn't got the slightest interest at all. When you do it, add a command to it. Oh, yeah. But yeah, now that you know, I've never known a dog like him not being in. You know, even you know, older dogs are interested in toys.
Oh, it's okay.
But you know, no interest whatsoever in toys.
Wait.
But yeah, can't for life on me think why not. And
Already ready? We're going to
I'm going to get ready for bed, because I am tired. I had a long day.
All right,
Yeah. Okay. See you later. See you on Wednesdays. And you know, get some rest, Amjad. It's been a long, old, busy day. So I hope you've enjoyed your birthday live stream. I hope you've enjoyed your birthday, full stop. So I'll see you on Wednesday evening. So love to you as well.
Thank you, Gordo. I'm good. Not Gordo.
Oh dear. So, any ideas as regards the toy situation then, Gordo? Nothing seemed. Yeah, you're welcome, Amjad. But yeah, you know, we're to loss as to understand why he's got no interest at all in toys.
I told Ronnie that, so when I put him in the back of the car, I don't catch him when I close the tailgate.
Well, I was just showing earlier on, Gordo, we bought this, and it's like one that you put round headrest. Now you unclick that, put it round headrest, and obviously you have to alter it, and that is like thingamajig that you click to him, because the thing that we bought from B&M is way too short. Now he hates going in the car. So some dogs are like that. You have to remember he's an older dog. But yeah, so we bought that. Obviously it wants altering. We haven't used it yet, but it's like a headrest one that goes round headrest, and it gives him that bit more freedom as regards when he's in the car, because the other one is way too short, and we think it's like restrict. I know it's meant to restrict him, but he gets all like agitated. He likes putting his head out at window. So we haven't tried it yet. It's still brand new. We haven't even, you know, tried it out yet. So
maybe a first time tomorrow.
Get yourself an estate car. Well, as lease is up on this mobility car next year, so obviously we want something that'll accommodate the mobility scooter and or the wheelchair. So, you know, we need something a bit bigger. So it'll accommodate the mobility scooter and or the wheelchair.
Yeah, one or either or both.
But yeah, so basically, you know, it's got to be sort of altered, you know, settings and everything on it, and basically it's going to be still be restrained, but not to the, because that one on that one that goes its seatbelt's only like that.
Yeah, it's far too small.
So it's basically on the small side, and it don't give him a lot of freedom. So at least with this, once Chris has sort of got it over headrest and altered all, I just anchor Ronnie down with the luggage eyelets and a spare lead. Oh, but yeah, you know what I mean. It'll give it, with it being that bit longer. I mean, obviously it's got to be adjusted, and you know, and that's got to be adjusted, and that, you know, you can adjust it that way and make it shorter or whatever. But also that goes over over headrest, and that can be sort of altered and adjusted accordingly. So it just gives him that bit more, you know, it's quite a sturdy thing, but it just gives him, while he's restrained and we, you know, we abiding by the law, it's just going to give him that bit more leverage in the back of the car. So, you know, I think that one's a lot better. Oh, another thing as well to look out for, Chris, the daft sod, has bought him an harness that he can attach the GoPro to. So he's calling it Biscuit Cam. So he's actually bought him a harness that's got an attachment on the back so he can fit his GoPro on it. That's how soft he is with dog. So he says, look out for, you know, like, well, when we're on holiday, Biscuit Cam.
Biscuit Cam.
This is as daft as a brush with him, that Chris is. So I would just where's that book now?
No, who's that bugger?
No, it's here.
Yeah.
Chris has ordered this book as well, like Dales and Valleys in Peak District. So it says top 10 walks. So
I've been to most of them, haven't I?
yeah, and basically is ordered a water walks or something.
Waterside walk.
Yeah, like where all waterfalls and everything is. So nice
Cam.
one, doggy cam. But yeah, Chris is as daft as a brush with him, and he saw this, like, it's like the normal harness, but it's like got an attachment on back where you just slot your GoPro into it. So he says, "Oh, we can have Biscuit Cam." You know what I mean? Like when they out and about. I says, "You're as daft as a brush, you are, with that dog."
Biscuit's gonna have a new channel, a YouTube channel.
So yeah, but hey ho. Right, guys, it's 4 minutes past 11. I've gone like 4 minutes over me. I limit myself to 2 hours. So instead of baking tomorrow, I'm baking Wednesday instead because the football's on. So yeah, so I will be live again on Wednesday. We're making red velvet cookie bars, but I'm sort of adding my own little twist on it, and I'm doing like a cream cheese frosting. So thank you everybody for coming in. Thank you for wishing Amjad a happy birthday. The guest of honour has left, so I shall see you all on Wednesday evening. Bye for now.
Righto. Person, be kind. It changes from be kind to #known.
What?